8:30 on a Saturday morning. We have a two-car collision. One is supposedly in the river.
The city planners and the chief and the commissioner, everybody said, do not tear up the infrastructure that runs down the line. All of the communications, all of the power, everything that did everything fancy with that hotel ran down that in a big conduit. Under no circumstance is anything to touch that conduit. We don't want anything to touch the sidewalk, no scratches.
Morning, YouTube. It's about 8:30 on a Saturday morning. Not entirely sure what's happened here. We have a two-car collision. One is supposedly in the river, so that's not good. I'm not sure what's in the river. When dispatch calls us, we get just enough information and we just go. We just say, yes, we're coming, and we go. So we're never quite entirely sure what it is that we're going to be running into. But I guess we shall see. That's the one I'm gonna get right here. Yeesh. The back end of that is pretty destroyed. Okay.
It's too early for this day shift business.
I know. I was just out, me and Walt were out walking the dog.
We're like, whoa!
As soon as I get in my car, this comes out.
First one, trying to get her a card. Her bumper's over here.
I don't know. I mean, he was way back when I went to, because somebody was going.
Is that heavy opening?
Okay, so we've got to try to lift this one out of here and not damage these pipes that contain all of the wiring and everything for this hotel, and not tear up the sidewalk anymore.
You know, it's like almost might be good to drag it close, hook the roof like we hooked that one.
Everybody's ready to deploy.
But I wonder if I can get it spun.
So,
I don't know if you even know, but the cars and parked, I don't know if that matters.
yes, that's great. That'll work. We don't want it moving on its own, so that's good. Thank you.
Or if I can dangle it, end over end and get it to clear that.
I mean, if anything, we could put some boards down. You put some drag in here. If you think we should go ahead and get those ready. But yeah, I agree. Drag it close. If you grab it, anything that's going to wobble it, it's going to leave. I don't know what that front end looks like, but.
I'll get close to it.
Alright. Come over here, just give me this truck. Okay, so that means that you're driving the vehicle and you don't get it when you're ready. Yeah, I would go ahead and come this way. I would go ahead and get everything you need out of the house. Okay, yeah, go ahead and do that. Yes,
podía hacer nada. Viré y todo, no podía hacer nada. Nada podía hacer. No, ahí están. Ahí van. La aseguranza ya va a cubrir todo. Bueno, supuestamente van a cubrir todo, pero que no, son americanos, pero militares mismo. Si tienen aseguranza, ya se me quedó el papel y todo. Bueno, no, porque dijeron que yo estaba yendo rápido y toda esa mierda, y yo mismo le dije, mira, yo sí estaba yendo un poco rápido, pero para esto pasar no fue mi culpa, esto sí no fue mi culpa. Y me dijeron, no, una gente que están mirando, no es la culpa de ellos, no la culpa mía. So, no es culpa mía que pasó, pero yo cogí lo más fuerte. Ellos solo cogieron un toque atrás porque yo estaba tratando de lavarlo.
You said there's insurance in the car?
Yes.
The one you gave the other officer $400.
Oh.
So it's for the wrong car.
Okay. Yes, it's in there. Okay. Pero tú vienes para poner cosas. Ellos me van a dejar abrirlo y todo. No, yo voy a estar hasta que tú llegues. Bueno, ahí te voy a mandar una lección.
Now, are you okay with me, instead of trying to get it out, once they get it out, and once it gets to the law, are you okay with me going get it and just getting the insurance and stuff?
I got nothing to say.
Okay.
That's okay, or?
Yeah, so
My mom's on the way to pick all that stuff up, because I gotta get to work.
yeah, we might have to do it at the tow yard, which is in Gatlinburg. So you know where First Horizon Bank is? Out 321? No, not
That way, or just
that way. The Domino's out 321. Their tow yard is probably.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. You what? Yeah. Now there you go. Yeah. I appreciate it.
Come back here. Just in case. pretty skilled when getting cars out of a hard situation. You know, really like the air up like
Thunder. And then I look over, I see a 7. I was like, That's the big one, isn't it? I just put it in there.
Something used to work here that would say that. Not really
That's my old car, that's it.
especially like people who get mad at something like barely yeah, the
Yeah, I'm trying to get myself out of there first.
well, I'm gonna go start with the pipe. Yeah, buddy. I went to worse.
Well, actually, this is my second car. My first car like a hydroplane. This one, that's like also a hydroplane, but it was like a,
He didn't say like kids on Apple State. Can't see no. Because that. I think you put a narrative on most parts of the most part is native. So that's the other stuff that comes out. Yeah, I can say other states may do like alcohol, but we do. Anytime everybody got a bullet, it's called a hydrophone. Unfortunately. little bit more.
Okay.
But it'll be a slow process probably.
Okay. He's gonna come forward, okay? Sorry, YouTube, the battery died. I was not paying attention. Really good. Good job.
Might want to put this one in the trunk.
Yeah, we'll cover it here.
Got everything?
I'm gonna give you a card.
If you need any, got any. You're welcome.
Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, but I wanted to get you guys a little info on what went down with the crash and the car in the river. We had a lot of people up on the balcony that was doing some recording. Some earlier videos went out. I uploaded a couple of pictures, and we were getting a lot of questions on, you know, how does that happen, and you know, why, what, and but anyway, we're here with this is the one that was in the river, the little white one over there. That's the bumper to it. I got bumpers everywhere, bumper excursion extravaganza, I should say. But this this white one over here is the one that pulled out. So the white car was coming out of the hotel. The white car was pulling out and going left, and this guy was on his way to work coming down River Road, caught the back bumper of the white car, spun it around, he swerved and ended off into the river. Now everybody's okay. You know, I don't even know if they even had any bumps and bruises.
This guy went to work.
This guy, yeah, this guy cleaned up his stuff that he needed and went directly to work, and this gal was a little frazzled, and I think she went back home, and that was a cool butterfly. But anyway, I wanted to let you guys know what was going on with that. And it's not really tore up that bad. I did some hook marks back here where I was dragging it out. But big shout out to the city. The city guys did exactly everything. They offered us up some advice on how to get this thing out of there. They were very helpful, and of course, every day, Gatlinburg PD is amazing. Just helping us out every day with things like that. Like I said, it's offering up information. You know, I thought about on this one getting another wrecker to the other side of the river, running a cable over and maybe a pulley to lift that front end to get it out. Because here's the situation, guys. The city planners and the chief and the commissioner, everybody said, do not tear up the infrastructure that runs down the line. So right along the edge of the river, all of the communications, all of the power, everything that did everything fancy with that hotel ran down that in a big conduit. They said absolutely under no circumstance is anything to touch that conduit, and the sidewalk is a stamped sidewalk. We don't want anything to touch the sidewalk, no scratches. So we had to lift that thing completely out of there and get it out without tearing anything up. So that's why I was kind of brainstorming on how to get it out. And yes, I would love to have that home $600 mini rotator. And that's hopefully in our future. You know, it's we work hard. Maybe we'll work harder and be able to afford some of that equipment. But for now, we got it done. We got it done the same as anything else. They were worried that they were going to have Blaylock come in with a crane and get it out of there. But that would have been a whole undertaking of blocking, and it takes a very long time to get that crane set up. And we did the same thing, did the same job, just as safely without not even a drop of anything spilt out of it. But I kind of brainstormed now, you know, after the fact. I was thinking, you know, I could have pulled it up out of there and attached the rear wheels to the wheel lift, and then maybe ran my cables over the top and picked up the front and used the wheel lift as a pivot and maybe pulled out of there. There's always a different way to get it out of there, guys, I promise. And I listened to all of these things, just like the city workers were helping us get it out of there. We were doing blocks and making sure that we didn't scratch anything or touch anything. There's more than one way to skin a cat, I promise. But at the end of the day, we did the same job and we got it out of there. And until we can afford all of this bigger, crazier stuff that we'll probably sit and we'll never use but once a year, until then, this is what happened. Like I said, it's we appreciate all of the departments out there and the city guys helping us out, and everybody was okay. Nobody was hurt. Chime in. Is there anything else I'm forgetting?
Do you want to do a walk around the cars?
We can, yeah. People like to see this stuff. Like I said, I did put some scratches back here where I lifted it up, but all in all, for a car that went into the river, that's a pretty good. You know, down here there is where it landed. It got the radiator and maybe a little bit of the bumper support, but you know, that car is, you know, short of airbags. I bet you I could get in this thing and start it up and it would run. You know, it was nose down, but all those fluids settle back down into the oil pan after you let it sit. And all in all, not bad. Now this white one over here, yeah, there's the bumper for it. But it took most of its impact over here on the driver's rear where they made contact, and it's got a fair amount of dent there. That, you know, that could probably still be pulled out. You know, who knows what the insurance companies will do with them. They'll come and scoop it up with us, and it'll go to auction, and I'm sure there's a rebuilder out there somewhere that'll be more than happy to get a car that he can fix, and maybe there might be a few bucks left on it for a resale. But anyway, that's what that looks like. We've got a lot of crazy things here at the lot. Like I said, it's a beautiful day. We appreciate you guys tagging along with us and subscribing and liking all of our videos. Comment down below, guys. We love hearing from you. Woo, dump truck. But we love hearing from you guys on this stuff, especially, you know, the do's and don'ts, and or just the happy comments. Thank you guys. We appreciate that. And stopping by every day, we get loads of people that are still swinging by and saying hello to the camera. And once again, guys, those cameras are up there. That one back towards the sign is ours. Jerry and Kelly have that one right there, and we love getting those smiling faces every day. It really cheers us up, and we appreciate that. But anyway, I think I've covered about all of it. We should probably definitely get back to work. That's about it. So stick around, stay tuned.